Products imported from Japan should soon be cheaper, with a free trade agreement taking effect from today. And as SBS Business reporter Ricardo Gonçalves explains, more Australians may be able to afford them, with a surprise lift in the number of people in work.
It's a late Christmas present for the federal government.
Today's unemployment figures are very encouraging.
An unexpected improvement in the labour market in December. The number of full-time jobs created dramatically offset a decline in part-time positions, helping the national unemployment rate fall from 6.2% to 6.1%.
At the end of 2014, we enjoyed an average growth rate in jobs of about 17,800 per month.
New South Wales has now overtaken Western Australia as the state with the lowest unemployment rate at 5.9%. But experts say the month-to-month numbers are volatile.
In a long-term sense, it isn't enough to absorb all of the new entrants to the labour force.
And that reaching the government's target of 1 million jobs in 5 years is ambitious.
We'll need to sustain stronger growth in the economy, and that growth will have to be more employment intensive than has been the case over the last 12 months.
Soar Westlake's former employer ANZ became the latest to revise its interest rate expectations today, penciling in 2 official rate cuts this year as inflation eases.
While ANZ has joined a number of other banks in forecasting further cuts in rates this year, I'm not convinced.
He cites a low currency along with a strengthening housing market, backed by new data from the Bureau pointing to the highest ever level of housing starts. The economy may receive another boost with Australia's economic partnership agreement with Japan starting today.
97% of Australian exports to Japan will now be tariff-free or preferentially treated.
It's not just agribusiness like beef and food processing expected to benefit.
70% of our economy is services, yet only $1 in $7 of our exports are services. So under this agreement, we see great opportunities for our legal and financial services, telecommunications, education services.
For Australian consumers, the deal should mean cheaper Japanese-made goods like cars and electronics. Ricardo Gonçalves, SBS World News.